Does your story suck? How do you know? You need to ask yourself the following questions. Hi everyone, I'm Autumn Bordeaux, and here you will find quick tips, author tools, and hopefully even a little bit of inspiration. If you're new, thank you for joining me, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Today I have 20 questions that you need to ask yourself to determine if your story sucks. And it's okay if it sucks or is horrid because you can revise it. And I have a video on that too. 1. Are your characters believable and memorable? 2. Do you have character growth? Do they have weaknesses? Do your characters become better, wiser people? Do they learn something about themselves or others or the world by the end of the story? Do you have a plot? One with lots of page-turning action and a climax that delivers in terms of genre and story expectations. Is there a resolution? Even if it's a series, the story, the plot, must have some kind of resolution. Readers like that. Is the plot believable? Will the reader care about the main character enough to finish the story? Is your POV consistent? Are you head jumping if it's in the third person? And if you're in first person, is it deep POV? Is there lots and lots and lots of different kinds of conflict during that rising action? Look for next week's video when I'm going to list all the different kinds of conflict that a story can have. Do all the grammar errors make it difficult to read? If you don't know, you need to ask someone who really knows. And here's the important part. They need to tell you. They need to be honest. Is your syntax reader-friendly? Syntax refers to the arrangement of words and phrases to create a well-formed sentence. Things to consider about syntax would be genre, conventions, the age level, and the reader. Does your story have a voice, a tone? Does that tone and that voice go with or line with the genre? For example, in my Gothic historical fiction, The Impaler's Wife, the words and syntax are much different than the chick lit urban fantasy Goddesses Inc. that I wrote. That is light, fun, and sassy. Impaler's Wife, not so much. Are there parts or passages or paragraphs that you consider boring? If you think it's boring, your reader is really going to think it's boring. Look for a video coming up on that as well. Do all the scenes, every single scene, move the plot and reveal character? Does it move the plot forward and reveal character? If you're not quite sure if that's the case, I will post a link to my video on what every scene needs in the description box below. Are there any plot holes? Can you describe your story in one sentence? This is a biggie. If you can't do that, then perhaps your story is too vague or has too many things going on. Does your character have needs, motivations, and goals that they try to achieve over the course of the story? What kind of stakes does your character face if they do not succeed? They need stakes. Awful, terrible, tragic stakes. Is the very beginning compelling and intriguing? Is there a fabulous ending? Is there lots and lots of tension? Tension between characters who are different, tension in every different way you can think of. Are there believable surprises, twists and turns and unexpected pivots in the plot? Believable. No Deus Ex Machina coming in like they did in those Greek plays. Number 20, does the word count meet genre conventions? Those are the questions you need to ask yourself. Did you catch them all? If not, all you need to do is go on Club Autumn on Facebook for the entire list. I'm going to have a lot more videos coming related to this list coming at you pretty soon. Once again, if you haven't subscribed, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button, that notify button, and then share it. Sharing would be beautiful. And you know what? All that sharing and notifying and subscribing, that feeds the YouTube algorithm rhythms, and helps other writers find me on YouTube. As always, writers, dream, create, and embrace. Bye-bye.